Okay, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to build or take your review of technology in the field Google presentation and put it into your Weebly portfolio. So you're actually going to do two things here with your page. You're going to put the screencast video in that you created, and you're also going to link to your Google presentation. So I'll show you how to do both of those things right now. But first, let's go into our Weebly and we will create a new page. And I'm going to do a standard page here, and I can call this technology review. Okay, and choose your settings, save and edit. Okay, and that brings you to a blank page here. Now I'm actually going to just say no header. I don't like that header, so I'm going to choose none. And what we want to do is first drag over a title. So I can title this field. Okay, and then we're going to drag over two items. First thing we are going to drag over is embed code, and before you get too scared, you don't need to know any code to use this. Okay, I'll just show you how to copy and paste, so you don't actually need to be a programmer to do this. The second one we're going to do is we're going to drag over a text element. We're just going to drag it right below the custom HTML. Okay, so first thing is let's go do the custom HTML. I will go to my screencast account, and you created a screencast video presentation of your review of technology. So we want to go into our screencast.com and click right on the little image icon. If you are in a different view like this, you can do the same thing. Click on the screencast image, and that'll open up the image. Now what you want to do is scroll below the actual video and look for the share tab, and on the share tab you're going to have embed on your page. This is the code that you're going to want, but we have to do a little bit of changing first. Now you'll look at the width, and 1102 pixels is just too wide for our websites, so we want to change this to be no bigger than 800. Now when I change that to 800, the height automatically changes to keep it the proportions constraint, and it also changes the size in the code as well. So you don't actually have to go into the code to change it, you just have to change your size down here. When you've changed it, then you want to grab all this code, make sure you highlight it all, and copy it. Okay, now we're going to go back to our Weebly site, and in the click here, or click to set custom HTML, I will just paste it in there. It all comes in there. Okay, as soon as I click out, my video should show up, and it does. Okay, so that's how you get your video into your Weebly portfolio. Now what we want to do is we want to put in that text element below. Click here to view Google presentation. Okay, now this we're actually going to link out to your Google presentation itself. So I'm going to go up to my Google presentation, and I'm going to eventually copy this link here. But before I do that, I want you to notice that it is right now it's set to only private. Okay, so which means if I were to try to view it, I wouldn't be able to, because it's just set to private for your account. So you want to click on the share button, and then this new box that appears, click on advanced, and then where it says private, only you can access, change that to, you can change it to anyone with the link or anyone at Arizona with the link, and make sure it's set to view. I'll just click on this anyone at Arizona State with the link can view. Okay, and click save. Alright, so now it gives you a link to share button here, which is actually the same one as up here, but I can just copy this link. Okay, I can go back to my Weebly site, and what I want to do is click and highlight all this text, or you could just do a portion of the text, it's up to you. And I've got a create link icon in my toolbar here, so I'll click on that, give me a new page that says link to, and that Google presentation link is the one that I'll paste into here. Okay, and then I also like to check this box here, open link in a new window. That means when I click on it, it'll open up a new tab or a new window, which won't take me off of your website. So this is a really good habit to get into, so that you don't take people away from your website, but instead it just opens up into a new tab. Okay, so I'll save, and I can tell it's a link now because it's different color. It's got a line that appears when I hover over it. Now if I try to click on it, it won't allow me to go to that site yet. It'll bring up this box here, but it won't let me actually allow me to go to that site. That's okay though. What you want to do is hit the publish button and check it in live view, and as soon as you check it in live view, then it should work. Okay, so I'm gonna publish it, and then I'm gonna go to my live site, and I'll double check. Okay, I got my technology review tab up here, and I got my screencast video in there, and below that I can click here to view Google presentation, which will take me to my presentation. Okay, so that, double check it to make sure that everything works out alright, that you can see your video and that you can link out to your Google presentation. Okay, so you won't link out to your screencast, you'll actually link out to the live Google link presentation. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.